Your name is what?
Brittany. Brittany. Brittany.
Brittany. Brittany.
Yes, Brittany.
Brittany.
Correct.
Brittany. How old are you?
Brittany.
Oh,
I'm
Brittany.
31.
I
Yes.
apologize.
It's okay.
Brittany. Brittany.
Yes.
31. Where you
Correct.
call me from,
Yes.
honey?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. D.C. How old are you coming at? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay. You have any kids?
Chapo. Enough. Come here. I'm sorry. One more time.
Do you have any kids?
I have one son. He's 8 years old.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never been married before, no.
Okay. Brittany, what do you do for a living?
I'm a chef and I have a cannabis company as well.
Okay. So we got Brittany,
Hmm.
31, Gemini, DC. She's a chef, owns a cannabis company. Mom to an
Hmm.
8-year-old, never married. What kind of man
Got
you
it.
looking for, girl?
Um, well, Kendra, I guess I'm just looking for a real man. First of all, we'll start there. I'm really not too picky. I am Muslim, so I would prefer a Muslim man or a man that is willing to convert to Islam or is open to that. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of simple.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are bad conversation. Um, I like
Brittany, can
attention,
you
and if
change the phone where we're not looking down and it's kind of, is that possible? All right. What are your deal breakers
okay.
again?
Yeah, my deal breakers are no conversation. I can't be with a man who has no conversation, of course. Not attentive, doesn't pay attention. And that's really it. That's it.
So, you said you want a Muslim man or willing to convert to
Islam,
Muslim,
correct.
correct?
Hmm.
I
Yes.
don't know too much about the religion, so hopefully I'm not being disrespectful. But
Hmm.
I think I like. Are you okay with him having multiple wives?
Kendra, thank you so much for asking me that. You're so smart. So I've actually been in a poly relationship before.
Okay.
And I was not Muslim, so I've only been Muslim for 3 years. But I've did that, and it's not my cup of tea. But because in the religion it's a little different, so I don't want to say that I'm opposed to having another wife, a sister wife, because it just depends on the circumstances. But a lot of people kind of think, and even men too, they just think that you can just go find a girl on the street and say, "Oh, she's beautiful. We have another wife." But it doesn't work like that. It's more so like a community thing. Let's say me and you were best friends and you had a husband, went to the masjid together, and your husband passed away.
Use somebody else, child. Don't use me as that example.
Okay, so
Okay.
well,
You
let's
have a
say somebody
friend,
else, anybody. So
yes,
anybody,
and her husband, and y'all can, yeah. So use that, a different girl and her husband. Now continue.
well, anybody, not you, but anybody. So, and let's say her husband passed away, and she was a good friend of mine at the masjid that we go to. Then I wouldn't mind my husband marrying her because basically her husband has passed away, and we're in the same community. And if she needs somebody to help take care of her children, which my husband could do and me, then it would be definitely okay with me. So it's just the circumstances. I'm not doing it for it to be sexualized, put it that way, because that's not what it's about.
Wow. I mean, even in that scenario, like you're saying, if your best friend's husband passed away, you would be okay with your husband marrying her, and you're looking
Mhm.
at it as a way to take care of her family. But that
Mhm.
means your husband will still have to have sex with her too,
That's correct.
and you
But
will be
see,
fine.
yes, I would be fine with that.
You're,
I
yeah.
would.
See, Gemini's. Shout out to the Gemini's. I'm a Taurus. I don't know any Taurus girl that can get with that. But I feel like, but I know, but me sitting in this seat, you're not foreign. Like I used to think poly was a thing that men wanted, but in the 4 years of sitting here, I have heard plenty of women say that's a good dynamic for them. So it's all about finding your people.
But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that I want to be somebody's second wife, and I'm not saying that I want my husband to take on a second wife. I'm saying that the man has to understand Islam and the Deen. It's not about. It's not even about sex. Just put it that way. It's not about sex. So I just put it that way.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay. All right. Now, so the guy have to look, does he have to look a certain way?
Um, I would prefer foreign. I would prefer a foreign man. Um, uh,
Okay. Any
I'm really,
race?
I mean, African or Arab.
Okay. African or Arab. And he has to be Muslim or willing to become a Muslim man.
Correct.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
um, um, you know, enough to take care of me. So I want him to be, financially 6 figures or more would be good for me. Let's
Okay.
put it that way.
So if he made 75K, don't reach out to you.
Um, he can reach out.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendrick and Brittany.
Okay, let me stand up, Kendra. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't got no big old butt or none of that. I'm just a regular girl. That's
You like
just
you
who
have
I
a
am.
nice
So
shape. You have a
thank you,
nice
thank you,
shape.
thank you, Kendra. Thank you.
All right.
I got a lot going on up here. I was trying not to be like boom in the thing. I was trying to like turn to the side. I don't want to do
Well,
too
some
much.
people think that I don't know. I don't know all different religions. Woo, my phone, I gotta my
Uh-huh.
battery's getting low. Let me charge my phone. But some people are saying as a Muslim woman, can you have your shirt like that?
Yes, I can. So, I've been Muslim for 3 years, and a lot of people are really like when they hear that women are Muslim, they don't see them like fully covered. They think like, oh, well, you can't be Muslim, but that's not how it works. The Quran talks about Allah tells you when to cover your body up, not people or man. God does, and He puts that in your heart. So it's not mandatory for you to wear a hijab or be fully covered. It's not a mandatory thing. It's actually optional. It's optional.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you learn
Hmm.
something new every day. You have some paid questions. Do you want them?
Sure.
All right. Oh, we just kind of talked about this. It says, ask her if she's willing to cover up.
I am, of course. My goal is to be 100% on my dean, so I do eventually want to be fully covered. Eventually, yes.
Okay, they're really talking about your chest right now. Damon said, is she a fair weather Muslim because her chest is all out? First immersions are real.
Okay, he's talking. He's like a little too deep in this, and he should be right. If he's really on his dean, he should be right about my chest being out. That's something that can be talked about later on. That's not something to talk about on the live. Honestly, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Pookie's friend Ray Ray said, roses are red. Her chest looks great. I'll give her my entire pension for one date.
You crazy.
All
True.
right. All
Thank
right.
you. That was sweet. That was
When
sweet.
was your last relationship, Brittany?
Um, about a year ago.
Here we go. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the
Hmm.
last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer that.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Um, oh my goodness. I think I'm a little too much of a people pleaser. That's one of them. Um, I think I guess kind of just letting a man be himself. I'm always trying to help or so I'm working on that. It's getting better. And what else? And I want a bigger butt. So I'm going to the gym to try to work and get, I'm trying to get some butt back there. So those are my three those are my 3 flaws that I think I have.
Okay. Do
but
you want more
but another thing
kids?
about me, Kendra, I'm a very good cook though. And I am a submissive woman. Like my man wouldn't have to worry about anything. I run his bath water, wash his feet, his back, his everything. He don't gotta worry about my man don't gotta worry about nothing at all, not even one thing. So yeah, I just wanted to add that part in there.
She runs bath water. She washed feet. She
All
washed
that.
everything.
I would. I will. And I could too, the whole nine.
And she cooks. Okay, don't play with her.
Yes,
So,
yes.
couple things. Could the guy have kids already?
Can the guy have kids already? Yes.
Do you want more kids?
I do.
Okay. Well, you kind of just gave us some of the attributes, but the next question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm a big fish. I'm a catch. So I just feel like when a man meets me, he'll eat for the rest of his life. He'll be fine. He'll be set. He'll be good. That's how I feel. But Kendra, I actually have 2 men in mind, but I'm gonna DM you because I don't want to say it on here. I'm gonna
I
DM
know
you.
them. I know the men.
I think one of them you do. One of you do, one of them you don't. But I'm
Have
gonna
they been on
DM
the
you.
show?
One has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they
So I'm gonna
Muslim
DM
men?
you about that. Huh?
Are they Muslim men?
I don't know. I'm not for sure. One is Muslim, definitely. One is definitely Muslim.
Okay, girl, you know how many DMs? I'm probably never gonna see this DM.
Kendra, look. As soon as I hang this up, I'm gonna DM you.
Girl, I
I'm gonna.
can't. Soon as nothing, I'm hosting. Listen, I love that. Here's the deal, y'all. I love that we family because we cousins, right? But this is the moment when you communicate with me. Because
I
unless I do a live event, this
know.
is our only
Kendra,
time
I can't
together.
say.
Well then,
I can't say it,
DM
Kendra,
him or
right
reach
now.
out to him.
No, I need your help because I can't do it by
Girl, that's a
myself. But
whole nother fee. If you want me
no,
to play
I'm gonna
matchmaker,
I'm
then
gonna DM you still. I'm gonna still DM you. I'm gonna still DM you. I'm gonna still DM you.
girl, don't DM him. Don't DM me.
But he was on your
Because
show
I'm not passing
though.
no messages on.
All right. I'm gonna
You
still
got
DM
a
you
you
anyway.
the big fish. Reach out to him. Hold on. You got another
No,
question.
Kendra. Okay.
Okay. This is a compliment. Coffee Killer said your size and shape are very good looking and proportionate. Please do not give into the normalization of overweighting Black women. You look good as you are. So he says you look good. You don't need to change anything.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Thank
Um,
you.
well, okay. This one, that was Damon said if she's a Muslim, I'm Jesus Christ.
How does that work? Okay. And let me and a little food for thought. Jesus Christ was a prophet in Islam. He's not the end all be all like in the Christian religion. But
Okay.
that was nice.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra
Alhamdulillah.
G Singles dating app?
Say it again.
Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm not, but after I get off of here, I'm gonna go ahead and get on there.
How you gonna ask me to in real time connect you with somebody and you not even on my dating app?
Kendra, you have to understand. It
I'm
took me a
not
lot.
saying nothing.
No,
You know,
listen,
let
it
me
took
tell
me a
you
lot to
something.
come on
You don't
here,
even know
Kendra.
if I wanted to be a for real, like real life, like connecting people matchmaker. You know how much they charge for that? And you're not even on the dating app, and you
But
asking for a
how
personal
you know I
favor.
couldn't pay you? How you know I couldn't
And
pay you?
I'm not asking for your money. I'm not doing. A lot of people have asked me to do that, and I say no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I feel like that would be too hard. Because I would have to give more real talk conversation, and I don't think a lot of people want to hear it. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, I would charge so much money. It would be. Anyways, we're going off tangent. Download the dating app. What will your name be on the dating app?
Okay, I'm still gonna DM you though, Kendra.
I'm not gonna read it, but what's your name on the
Okay.
what's your name? What's your name gonna be on the dating app?
It's gonna be a big fish. Big
Big
fish.
fish. Okay. I wish
Yep.
you the best, baby.
Thank
I
you.
wish you the best. How you gonna ask me for a favor and you not? Y'all don't even think. That's how I know y'all don't be really thinking about stuff. How you gonna ask me for a favor? You're not even on the app, girl. That don't even make sense. Before you ask for a favor, let me give y'all some food for thought. Things I do in my career. Before I ask, if I know I need a favor from somebody, I do something for them first, and then I ask for the favor. Like I figure out what they need, what they got going on. I do that first, and then I ask for the favor. Like when I was a kid and I knew I wanted some money, I would clean my room up, or I would offer to clean the dishes, and then I would ask my mother for some money because at that moment she can't say nothing. I clean my room up, I wash the dishes. Now can I have some money? Y'all got to learn. I don't know. Y'all adults. Y'all don't know this simple stuff. Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.